So, Dr. Jones, thank you for agreeing to be on our mindfulness session. It's such an honor again to talk with you. I'm sure we had amazing feedback the last time you were on our mindfulness session. So, we hope to have some inputs from you that is going to help us in our working here in Aspire. Maybe we could start by you throwing us some light on what uncertainty actually is and what it means for people. I get from you that it requires a positive and optimistic mindset to set goals,
Sure.
to know to slowly develop and frame a mindset that is more inclined towards optimism.
Yeah.
And if you set your goals that way, with the structure that we see here on this pyramid of the physical energy that requires 8 hours of sleep, it requires exercise, good food. By good food, we mean good nutrition and some meditation as well. We reach the zone of high and peak performance.
Well, all these things are linked. You know, so optimism is also, to be optimistic means your conversations you're having with yourself is optimistic language.
You mean self-talk?
Yeah, self-talk.
Okay.
And that's what you've got to be aware of. The self-talk you have will have an effect on your emotions and everyone else around you.
That's very powerful.
Yeah,
I think
so
we're just going to put that on the chat box, Rochelle, if we could.
Yeah.
Be aware of what we say to ourselves, be aware of self-talk. I think that's a very
Absolutely.
powerful.
The emotions you bring in is going to have a massive effect on the people you are working with. So, and it's not like, you have to be like, up here all the time. It's just about, thinking about the future in a positive way. What can we do here? So now the World Cup's over, we can say, well, maybe we'll bring more sports in, for us to look after. Then there's been talk of bringing like 3-on-3 basketball, for instance, and there's been talk of bringing beach volleyball here and all sorts of things.
So we are talking new opportunities.
New opportunities. And the people who are looking for new opportunities become mentally more healthy than the ones who are looking at the catastrophes. So the catastrophe people who go, well, they may close us down after the World Cup.
Okay, that's perfect.
That's and there are people here who think, well, they're going to do that now, we may lose our job. I don't really think that will ever happen. But those people who are thinking like that creates a major fear.
Okay, so we're back to uncertainty again.
Yeah, and then you start talking that way, and then it's like a contagion, like the COVID virus, then you start to get that fear because you've got an idea. You have to understand, culture is based on ideas only.
That's very
What
powerful,
idea you bring into your culture is going to affect everyone else around you.